one dead and 5 individuals are injured in a New York shooting that occurred in the subway after a fight broke out on the platform, according to law enforcement. So, according to CNN, 2 groups of teenagers were riding in a northbound number 4 train. And when the doors opened at the Mount Eden subway station, someone started shooting, according to New York Police Department Chief of Transit Michael Kemper. The first 911 calls about the shooting came in around 4:35 p.m., he said. People ran off the train and more shots were fired on the platform. The wounded included people from the groups of teenagers and bystanders, he added. We don't believe this was a random shooting. We don't believe this was just an individual shooting indiscriminately onto a train. We believe that this shooting all stemmed from a dispute between 2 groups that started on a train, Kemper told reporters at a news conference on the street underneath the station, which serves as an elevated portion of the train system. 4 males were shot, including a 34-year-old who died at a hospital, police said. The wounded victims were a 15-year-old, a 28-year-old, and 71-year-old, Kemper said. Authorities would not describe the nature of their wounds. A 14-year-old girl and a 29-year-old woman also were hit by gunfire, but have non-life-threatening wounds, he said. This is not the norm, said Kemper, who declared the subway to be safe. Shootings were down last year. To have a shooting like this in the subway system is extremely rare and unacceptable. The bigger question is, why do people feel emboldened to pull out guns and shoot? There must be legal consequences. The shooter fled the scene wearing a red jacket and ski mask, a law enforcement told CNN. Authorities said the shooter fled the scene wearing a red jacket and ski mask, a law enforcement source told CNN. Authorities said the number of suspects is part of the investigation and they will distribute photos from surveillance cameras when they are available. Detectives are interviewing witnesses to the shooting, they said. Jono Lieber, chair and CEO of the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, said this kind of violence is unacceptable. New York's heart breaks, Lieber said. New York's heart breaks when people are hit at home and kids who are coming home from school to do their homework are subjected to random acts of violence like what occurred here late this afternoon. Tariq Shepard, Police Deputy Commissioner of Public Information, had a stern message for the shooter. You are now NYPD's most wanted, and you have the greatest detectives in the world looking for you, Shepard said. We suggest you turn yourself in because you're not going to make it. This is a developing story, and I'll keep you updated. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.